Hello Libra, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy you're here with me today. Today's reading is going to be your general reading for the first 2 weeks of May. So again, this is a reading for the whole collective. So if you find it doesn't resonate with you, that is okay. Please also check out your rising sign. I'm going to start the reading with the bell to cleanse the space. So I'm just letting you know that you will hear a loud sound beginning now. So we're going to get right into your reading, and we're going to start with your energies. Once we have your energies, we're then going to get some angel messages. We're going to clarify with the tarot, and then we're going to complete the reading with tying everything together with your angel messages, and we're going to get your angel number. So for the beautiful sign Libra, what are the energies surrounding Libra for the first 2 weeks of May? What would you like to share with us for the first 2 weeks of May? What are those energies? Thank you. Anything else you'd like to share? Anything else? We got another one there. Anything else? Excellent. Okay, so you got some beautiful energies here. So you got number 14, patience. Number 20, truth. And number 8, positive movement forward. Lovely. And at the bottom of the deck, you have number 5, wisdom. So we are in Taurus season. So number 5, wisdom, is really depicts the Taurus sign. So really all about, stability and really financially trying to, feel that sense of stability. Having this sense of wisdom is also about having that sense of commitment, really being committed to the things that you want to pursue. And it looks as if you've been going through some changes with your luck. The Destiny card, which is like the Wheel of Fortune. This is really with chapters ending and new beginnings coming into play for you. There's been a lot of wisdom. You've required some advice from somebody that was very wise, or this wisdom is something that you have within you as well. It's really, of course, a lot about truth and clarity and really committing yourself to projects. So if you've been working on a project or a creative endeavor, things are actually starting to turn in your favor, and you're really starting to feel that sense of commitment. That stability and that security is really coming into play. And your crown chakra, this is, you've really been going through quite an enlightening period. And a lot of that could have happened and transpired starting on the 8th of April when we had that total lunar eclipse in the sign Aries. That was quite a impactful new moon, and of course you're still going to be feeling the effects of that for some time. So let's get right into your energies. You have number 14, patience. So of course, patience pretty much is self-explanatory. Sometimes in life we have to have patience for the things that we want, to come into fruition. You've really been putting in your ideas. You've really, of course, been planning through Mercury retrograde. Of course, you were planning your course of action. And, the sign Taurus, now that we are in the month of Taurus, Taurus is all about patience too. So patience is definitely a virtue, and really in time, in divine time, you're really going to start to see things starting to balance out for you, which of course, Libra, is all that you ever really are wanting, is everything in life to start to balance. And then you got number 20, truth. Very interesting. So truth is, a renewal process. It's really, again, it comes down to kind of destiny to some certain extent too. You are really going through a sense of enlightenment. Actually, it's really more like that crown chakra. The crown chakra is really opening up for you, meaning that you're really, again, feeling this sense of enlightenment. You're really starting to figure out what your life purpose is, and, the changes that you want to make in your life, or the changes that you've already started making in your life, because we did have a full moon in Scorpio on April 23rd, and that was really all about closing chapters to open up new chapters. And I think you did a lot of sort of self-realization here, and, you're ready for a whole sense of renewal. And you got number 8, positive movement forward. There's messages that are coming in that are really going to help you as you move forward along your path. And it's all in the direction of a sense of positivity. So those are just your energies. Let's now further those with some signifying energies. We're going to find out. We're going to get one for each of these. So spirit, angels, and guides, what would you like to tell us about patience? Thank you. And look at that, you get foggy bog, you get patience again, number 18. So right now, Spirit is really saying to you, you know, there's probably a lot of irons in the fire right now, and it's really important for you to stay calm. It's time for you to continue building your strategy as to what it is you want to do as we move forward in the next 2 weeks. But right now, it's about really holding those patience. Patience is definitely something that is going to benefit you right now. So let's find out about truth. We only want to get one card. So let's find out for truth. If you could give us one card to help signify. Okay, you got two there. So I'm going to take both of those because they both came out in quite an interesting way. Look at that. You got spiritual gardens of summer. Now, of course, in the Northern Hemisphere, we are approaching spring, and then, of course, it's going to be summer. Number 37, expansion. So, again, positive movement forward. You've been going through a renewal process that's really all about expanding things in your life. You realize that you have to have some patience, but things are starting to expand. Things are starting to come into play. You're really planning that because that's what's going to bring you the daffodil fairy, which is the new beginnings. So new beginnings, you are expanding in a beautiful new direction, all because you feel a sense of enlightenment, really knowing the positive direction that you want to go. So now let's get a card for number 8, positive movement forward. Let's find out what that positive movement forward is. Thank you. And air spirit, beautiful. Of course, Libra being air sign, it's all about knowledge. Number 1. So it's like beginning a new journey, new beginnings as well. This is number 10. So if you, of course, in numerology, when you bring 10 down to a single digit, it becomes a 1 as well. And if you look at number 37, which is expansion, that's number 37. That is also a 10. And that 10 also becomes a 1. So there's a lot of new beginnings on the horizon for you, and you're moving in a very positive direction. But it looks as if maybe the reason you're needing to require a little bit of patience in these next 2 weeks is because you're coming into some new knowledge that's really going to help you as you expand and begin these new beginnings. All right, so now let's get your tarot cards. So let's get right into the tarot and find out a little bit more information. So we got patience twice here. So let's find out about this patience. All right, anything else? Okay, so you got the 2 cards, 2 of Cups. So for some of you, it is about a partnership. 2 of Cups, of course, is about partnerships. Now, they can be platonic or they can be love relationships. They can be friendships or they can be family. Really, it's really the uniting of 2 people that really are on a soulmate level, meaning they really, really complement each other. So I'm feeling like there's some patience that is required with a partnership at this time for the next 2 weeks. And we'll find out a little bit more. 6 of Wands, there's some sort of victory. So there is a victory coming, but you have to have patience. So for some of you that are looking for love, your soulmate could be just around the corner. There is a victory here. We're going to see that. And the 6 of Wands, 6 could depict like the month of June. And in the June, that of course is summertime here in the Northern Hemisphere. So have a little bit of patience where a partnership is concerned, because there definitely is some sort of accomplishment coming here. Now, for those of you that are not looking for love, maybe you're already on that path. It's showing that there is, again, with a little bit of patience, you are going to have some sort of achievement or accomplishment, or it's as if people are like giving you a sense of applause. So if you are looking for a new job, or if you are in a job, I don't even think it's looking for a new job. I think it's have patience, because I think that you, again, put irons in the fire for some sort of project or some sort of creative endeavor. And I think it's something to do with a partnership. And I believe that you are going to reap the benefits of that. I believe that there's something coming into play for you in the next 2 weeks. But just have a little bit of patience. So now let's find out about this whole renewal, the expansion and the new beginnings, because that is a victory in itself. So let's find out if there's anything else that spirit, angels, and guides would like to share with these new beginnings. So the Queen of Pentacles really is, again, about structure. No gender in any of these cards, of course. But the Queen of Pentacles really is working towards long-term financial success. So again, if there is a partnership that you've embarked on and there's a sense of victory, you're really holding out, you're really keeping yourself very patient. You're trying to really balance everything out right now as all of this comes into play. And it's really, again, you are working towards expanding something in your life that is for your long-term benefit. And it's almost as if it's like a light bulb moment where you feel like you got this sense of clarity. It's like your whole life purpose is changing and you're really, really working towards, again, really planning out everything for the long term here. Financial success is definitely on its way. Now, we do have the new moon in Taurus on the 7th. So the new moon is all about planning those new beginnings, manifesting those things. And I really think that that's going to be a very positive time for you because it's really about, again, improving your stability and security in your life, feeling a sense of confidence. And I really believe that that is when that's going to start to transpire for you. All right, so now let's get into positive movement forward and knowledge. Let's find out, spirit, angels, and guides, what you'd like to share with us. There we go. This one was right under this one. So I'm going to read these two together. So look at this. You've got the 3 of Cups and you've got the 6 of Cups. Beautiful. Really feeling a sense of celebration here. 3 of Cups is celebrating with the people that are kind of on the same page as you. They again, there's that sense of victory that's coming into play. And I'm going to say that this is going to happen probably within the next 2 weeks. And you're going to feel this sense it's time to celebrate a win. There is a win coming into being. There's knowledge that is coming your way that's creating, again, that gateway to opening up new doors for you. Positive movement forward. And it's really the 6 of Cups it's almost as if somebody from your past. So this partnership could be a friend or it could be a relative or it could be a love from the past that's coming into play. And, there's some knowledge. This person from the past has some information to share with you. And I believe it's going to help you on your journey as you move forward. And it's really a time of celebration. Now, you also got the moon, number 18. Again, I think a lot of this might transpire for you around that new moon in Taurus, which of course is going to be on May 7th. This is all about insecurities, sometimes our fear of the unknown, because we don't always know, of course, what's going to transpire. But it could also be your intuition. And, again, if there is something coming into play, you've got this knowledge that's coming into play for you, and you really need to trust your intuition because it'll help release that sense of fear for you because there is a celebration. There is that 6 of Wands, achievement and accomplishment coming into play as well. And it's something to do with your past. So whether it's remembering something from the past or an actual person coming from your past, that's going to bring out this sense of, you know what, it's time for me to celebrate. This something from the past is bringing up some knowledge that's really going to help me to move forward. Fantastic energy. Okay, so let's get a little bit more in depth here. So let's find out, with all this patience, this 2 of Cups and this 6 of Wands, let's find out if we can get a little bit more information. Now, again, with tea leaf, these can be a little bit more specific. So it might relate to some of you and maybe not to some. So let's see what they have to say for us here. So this is a man, dealings or relationship with a man. Okay, so there's some sort of victory here. Now that could be you or that could be somebody in your life. Well, family wishes come true. So again, patience. With patience, there is definitely some sort of achievement or accomplishment. And family can be your partner as well. And it says September. So interesting enough, that could be around your birthday, Libra, for those of you that have birthdays at the later part of September. But also too, so it's saying to have patience. So I feel like there is something that you're connecting with now that you need to have patience for. And your wishes are going to come true, but it's going to take a little bit of patience before you get there. So September could be a very key month for you. So let's find out with number 20, which is truth, new beginnings, expansion, and Queen of Pentacles. Let's find out. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So interesting. Okay, so somebody there. Let's see what else. Harp, great happiness. Okay, so now let's see what the next one is. Victory in some endeavor. So an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So again, there could be somebody that, you know, that you cross paths with, and it's just somebody who, again, who boasts themselves, who really feels very overly confident about themselves. But the nice thing here is that there's a lot of great happiness. Maybe this boastful, arrogant person is going to actually help you in some sense to really see the some good qualities about yourself. And, you know, the fact that you aren't a boastful person, you learn from those that are around you. So you're going to feel a sense of victory there. And of course, we see victory in all of your readings. So let's find out with this 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups, the Moon energy, and this knowledge and positive movement forward. Horseshoe, you've got good luck. Look at that. I'm not even going to take any more. You've got good luck coming your way. So the only thing that you really have to watch out for is that very arrogant, boastful person. Now that could be a boss. That could be somebody that's just in your surroundings. Could be family members, could be friends, could be a mate of some sort. And it's just somebody who really has very strong feelings and they don't have a problem expressing them. But you know what? You're feeling a sense of victory right now, so nothing's going to bring you down. You're feeling a sense of great happiness. This is beautiful energy. All right, so let's get your angel message. Let's find out what the angels would like to share with you as we move through the next 2 weeks. Spirit, angels, and guides. What are the angel messages? Here we go. And we had one flipper. I'm going to take that one too. Beautiful. Oh, wow. You've got some really amazing energy here. Synchronicities. And of course, with numbers, we always have to look at synchronicities. And I think that one thing that you should really keep in mind here is that you got number 10 a couple of times here, and 10s become 1s. I really feel you've got a lot of chapters closing and a lot of new beginnings coming into play. And again, those new beginnings are going to transpire around the 7th of May when we do have that new moon in Taurus. That's going to be a very influential time for you. It's going to be a time where you are really going to feel manifesting your intentions is going to be something that's going to help with that positive movement forward. Synchronicities, thank your angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. So you are going to see synchronicities, you are going to see signs, and this is going to help you with that patience as well. Signs from heaven. Thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. So you are getting messages from your spirit guides and your angels, and they may be coming through in your dreams as well. You might be seeing key factors in your dreams that really are going to help you again to move forward. So now let's get another message here. Let's find out if there's anything further that you would like to share with Libra for the next 2 weeks. So the first 2 weeks of May. Beautiful. Okay, you've got quite a few. All right, we're going to start with the first one here. Space. May your heart and your scope expand. Space. Interesting. May your heart and your scope expand. That could have a lot to do with having patience for those of you that are looking for a relationship or maybe in a new relationship. Your heart is really, you know, expanding here. And we see that with the 2 of Cups and we see that with the 6 of Wands. There definitely is some sort of victory here. And I really, again, with September being a key month, I really think around your birthday time, you're really going to start to see things really unfold for you. And beauty. May you perceive nature's artistry afresh. See the beauty in everything. See the beauty in yourself. You are ruled by Venus, Libra. You are a beautiful being. All that abundance. See all the beauty. See the beauty in the small things as well, in the little things in life. And free. May your soul sing freely. So feeling a sense of freedom. Really feeling as if your world is really starting to open up. May is a very impactful month. There's a lot of things going on in May, and it really is going to be one of the best months of the whole year. So really capitalize on all that as well. So now let's tie your entire reading together with your angel messages. This is the Archangel Power Tarot cards. I find that they are a great, I love these oracle cards because they really do tie everything together. So let's find out from Spirit, Angels, and Guides, what is the messages you'd like to share with Libra to close out this reading. Thank you so much. Is there anything else you'd like to share? Perfect. So let's see. You got the Ace of Michael. This is all about knowledge. And that there is number 1 as well. So that is all about knowledge. So a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So if you are dealing with somebody who is a little bit arrogant, somebody who you feel you shouldn't cross, you know what, get the knowledge you need, because then you will prepare yourself and you will be able to clear up these communications. You also got the Chariot, number 7, Archangel Metatron. Determination and self-control, career advancement, and we're seeing a lot of positive direction, movement forward, again, with the new beginnings and the expansion as well. Also, with that 6 of Wands right in the beginning, having that little bit of patience, there definitely is going to be a victory and a celebration. Acknowledgement of success by others, and that's others acknowledging your success. So people actually giving you an applause for standing up for yourself, having that confidence. That's wonderful energy. And then look at that. Number 3, the Empress. We were talking about Venus and how you are ruled by the sign, by the planet Venus. And you get the Empress, which is also ruled by Venus. So it's time to act upon your plans. So now you're setting everything into motion. Creativity is rewarded, and we see lots of rewards and celebrations coming into being for you in the next 2 weeks. Luxurious or abundant resources. So a lot of abundance is definitely coming into play for you as well, Libra. All right, so to close out your reading, we're going to get your angel number and the affirmation that is attached to it. So spirit, angels, and guides, what would you like to share with Libra for the first 2 weeks of May? And this is all about synchronicities as well, the numbers. And look at that, you definitely got a major one here. This is beautiful. Number 3333, higher perspective. You are now embarking upon a journey of divine awakening. Now, we got that in the beginning there with the truth. That is all about awakenings. Your heart and soul are beginning to open to the boundless wisdom of the universe, which we had at the bottom of your deck. As you delve deeper into the mysteries of your divine realm, you will begin to see the world through a new lens, one filled with wonder and greater understanding. So 3333, that is a very important number. If you see any synchronicities of 3s, that is your angels, of course, reaching out to you, just trying to get your attention. They want to let you know that, hey, you know what? Listen, pay attention right now because there's a message that's coming through. Thank you so much, Libra, for joining me today. I hope that you found parts of this reading resonate with you. And if so, please leave comments. I love to read them. Also, to consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. It doesn't cost anything, and I appreciate the love and support. Until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.